going on, guys? It's the Shinobi here, and today I have another video talking about what's the best beginner armor in the game to use, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the other armors as well. So let's get into it. Let's go to the armor workbench here. We're gonna hit craft. So there's a lot of different armors in the game that you can use. So really, I'm just gonna let you know what my favorite armors are gonna be and what the best beginner armor, but you can choose, you can alternate. I know people who use different armors. I know people who don't use the best armor. I know people who use light armor, you know, really all off preference. Okay, so first we have Botsmith armor, Silver Engineer, and then when you go to the heavy armor, you got three. You got light, heavy, and you got sturdy as well. That's like medium tier. You also go into under armor as well. Okay, so we're gonna start. So we're just gonna start with the beginning armor here. The best beginning armor you can get is heavy combat armor. Now you can craft this at level 20 if you manage to get the plans, and I believe you can get the plans from different vendors. I think I've gotten them from treasure maps. You can get them if you go to the Brotherhood. If you're just starting off and you go do the Brotherhood quest line, I know you get combat armor plans from doing the Brotherhood quest line. So the best beginning armor is heavy combat armor. Okay, that is the best beginning armor. As you can see, once you get to level 50, it goes up higher. Okay, but this is going to be the best beginning. Okay, so let's look at some of the mods that we can actually put on this. So let's go to modify, because I've already crafted. So you got a left leg here. Alright, so the best mod that you're going to want on this, if you can find it, is the Brotherhood of Steel mod. Okay, now this gives you the best damage resistance and energy resistance. Okay, so I believe that you can get that in Grafton. There's a vendor in Grafton that you can go to. It's a robot vendor, and I'm pretty sure that they sell the plan. Okay, now if I am wrong about that, let me know in the comments, and I will pin that comment. Okay, but there's a vendor in Grafton that you can go to get this. Okay, so if you get your full set of heavy combat armor, make sure they all put Brotherhood of Steel on it. Okay. And then as far as like mods, I would recommend deep pocketed or ultralight build. If you go deep pocketed, you get 10 plus carry weight. So, but the piece weighs 5.3. So really, you only get what 4.5 weight off that. But anyway, recommend ultralight or deep pocketed. Okay, guys. That's what I would recommend. You could probably do strengthen if you wanted to. If you don't have the other two, strengthen is an option as well. So again, heavy combat armor is the best. So I recommend you find someone to craft a set for you. I mean, the Fallout community is very nice. If you ask someone to craft you a set, most likely they'll craft you a set. It's not too expensive. Okay, so the middle tier armor that I recommend, don't get me wrong. Okay, first off, don't get me wrong, heavy combat armor can be high end. Okay, there's nothing wrong with heavy combat armor. Okay, but you can't really have a jetpack on it, and that's the big difference between these two armor sets. Silver Engineer armor, I think, is definitely can be end game as well. I've seen Angry Turtle rock Silver Engineer armor. Okay, we're going to get into legendary mods, okay, here in a minute. Just simple legendary mods that you would want on it, okay, here in a minute. So, silver armor is you can get a jetpack. That's the big difference between it. So, let's say we want to craft the chest piece here. This is the chest piece, okay. As you can see, I don't have too many mods on it, but I do recommend you get Silver Engineer. If you don't have Secret Service, get Silver Engineer, because you can put a jetpack on it. And you can get the mods from White Springs, okay? From the stamp vendor in White Springs, okay? That's where you get the mods for the Silver Engineer armor, okay? So, in order to get the Silver Engineer armor, you need to do the quest line for Atlantic City, okay? And it gives you each mod at the end, of the missions that you do, okay? So, this is the Rose Room. This is where that kind of quest begins. I'm not going to go into detail on how to get the quest. You basically have to go to a train station, look at a map, and it'll give you the quest line. I don't remember what train station it is, but I'll tell you what, if you go check out Angry Turtle and I think Mr. Westtech have a video on that, so go check out their video. Just type in Secret Service Armor and you'll find that, okay? So I think Secret Service Armor, my fault, Silver Engineer Armor is fantastic, okay? I want to get a full set because I think this looks fantastic, minus the helmet. I'm not a big fan of the helmet, but I think the chest piece looks fantastic. Everything looks great, okay? So I highly recommend Silver Engineer Armor when you get maybe about level 70, 80, you know, about 60 to probably about 60 to 100 until you can get this armor choice. Alright, but first we're going to throw in an honorable mention here, and the honorable mention I actually do not have. It is the Brotherhood Recon Armor. Now, I do not have any of these pieces, and the reason why it's not on the list really is because it's super hard to get. You can only get it through daily ops and if Minerva has it, which is rarely when she has it. So that's the only reason why it's not really on the list anywhere, is because it's super rare. I don't even have it, so it's super rare, okay? So I just wanted to go over that. There's another armor. So basically the Recon Armor kind of scales with the Secret Service Armor. I think the Secret Service Armor is a little bit better, but the Brotherhood Recon Armor is just right over it, okay? I'm very sorry I don't have any Secret Service Armor pieces to show you. But yeah, I just thought I would throw in the Brotherhood Recon Armor. I keep saying Secret Service Armor, my fault. The Brotherhood Recon Armor, okay? Alright, so I think the best armor in the game is the Secret Service Armor, which you can actually get by doing the Settlers questline. First off, you want to complete that to get it, okay? And you can find the plans by Gold Bullion in Vault 79. Now, you get Gold Bullion through doing events, expeditions, by getting treasury nodes, and you can put those treasury nodes in and have them turn into Gold Bullion, okay? So, Secret Service Armor, in my opinion, is the best. I think it is the best armor in the game right now. But again, it's a lot of Gold Bullion. I think it's 1,000 Gold Bullion per. It's about 750 to 1,000, okay? So yeah, it's expensive, so that's why it's in game. But it's the best armor in the game currently right now. And I'm going to show you what I have on my Secret Service Armor. And then we're going to talk about Under Armor a little bit, okay? So this is my Secret Service Armor. So let me see if I have an ideal piece here. I don't think I have a great 3rd star. Here we go. This is probably... Okay. So, this is my Secret Service Armor. First off, they're all unyielding, which is probably honestly the best. If you're going to do a no power armor build, I recommend unyielding, okay? You gain +3 all special stats to lower your health, and you do a bloody build. With this combination with the bloody build is crazy. So I highly recommend you do a bloody build with this and get unyielding. So I'm trying to get all my armor to match. It doesn't match, I get that. I recommend you do 2 strength on it, and Arms Keeper, which is the weapon weights reduced by 20%. Those are really great attribute, really great legendary mods, okay? Also, this +25 fire resistant is very fantastic too, because flamers do a ton of damage to you, okay? I think those are probably the 3. I think I have doctors on this one, solid. You can do the melee attackers one as well. Those are really good as well. Junk item ways reduced is not really good because, I mean, you're going to be scrapping everything. So, yeah, like we could change that here. Let me see what we got going on here. You could do sentinels would be really good. Thorough hikers. Really, I think arms keeper is probably the best bet here. This would be my ideal piece of Secret Service legendary armor right here. Okay, unyielding strength 2 and weapon weights reduced. Okay, all right. So let's get into. So again, you can also put a jetpack as well on this, and different paint, of course. You know, if you got different paint. So let's talk about Under Armour. So you have different Under Armours in the game that give you different special stats. The best is going to be your Secret Service Under Armour. Now, this gives you 4 strength, and that's the main reason why you use it. 2 perception and 4 endurance. And on top of that, gives you 15 of every resistant damage resistance. Radiation, regular, and rads. Great, probably the best Under Armour, and you can find this again in the same spot. You can find the other Secret Service armor is up in Vault 79 with gold bullion. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at some other Under Armour they got. You can get the Marine wetsuit. That's pretty much it, to be honest, that I have. I do recommend Secret Service. You could even do the Vault suit. You could also do that too. I don't know if I have. Yeah, you can do the Vault suit. That also works as Under Armour, and you can modify it. You can also do the Brotherhood. There's a Brotherhood Under Armour. You can get over. You can actually buy that playing with caps over in White Springs. You can modify that to have different mods. Here, let's craft one, and I'll just show you real quick. And again, you also do have to buy the mod, okay? Shielded lining. You can get shielded lining on other stuff as well. It might not be as good as this, but you can get it on other Under Armours as well, okay? So yeah. Alright guys, I really do hope you liked this video. This video was kind of random. It was last minute, so I really did not have a lot of great information, I guess, but I kind of wanted to go over it, simplified it. Let me know if you have any questions, or I didn't quite go over something you would like me to go over. Again, I didn't really tell you guys where to get some of the armors, but it's very simple. You could look up a video. I recommend Mr. Westtech. He gives informational videos, or even Angry Turtle. He has a lot of informational videos as well. So again, guys, I'm also streaming over on TikTok and Twitch. I'm trying to stream every day, so go check that out, the Shinobi one. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really didn't know. This was kind of a random thing I wanted to do, so it's not really too prepared. I wasn't too prepared for the video. I was just kind of giving my thoughts. Let me know if you guys like that, or you would like more information, more preparation for videos, or you like the rawness of the videos. Alright guys, you guys have a great night. Peace.